night. I pray and I pray, but the demons don't subside. I wake up in the morning, see my life through my new eyes. The vision is clear, I'm making all things right. Tighten the screws, cause last night I almost died. I'll see you in the morning, I'll save you. Come on, let's...
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? It is Freaky Friday. Yes, indeed. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. It's the day where you can just let loose, don't give a damn. Yes, Freaky Friday. Yes, indeed.
Yes, you are correct.
Yes. Weekend. Oh my goodness. It seems like the weeks is going by faster and faster. Don't you think? Time is going by.
Yeah, well, I know the weekends go by awful damn fast.
Yeah, the weekends too. The weekends going by very fast. Like
Man,
I don't even know what the hell I did none of this week.
it seems like I go to bed Friday night, and the next thing I know, it's freaking Monday morning. What the hell?
Oh man!
But one thing's for sure, we're all still racist. So.
Oh yeah, of course. That's every day. We make up racist. Oh man. Well,
so
Ja Morant said that his gun that he got caught with was a toy gun.
Yeah.
He said it was a toy gun. It was nothing to worry about. You know, he stopped playing with real guns at strip club.
Alrighty. But I mean, isn't the whole thing is that you're looking like you're playing with a gun, and if most people didn't know that it was fake, that they would think it's real.
Said, "Hey, it's a fake gun. It's a toy gun." Maybe you should have said that in the video when you got caught in the.
Had that little sound effect thing on there. Go,
Something. Yeah. Other than that, we're gonna think, "Oh, Ja Morant playing with guns again."
I believe it as far as
that poor man has killed his whole NBA career.
As far as I'm concerned, the NBA has killed its whole NBA career.
Well, I know. I got caught one time doing something stupid. I'm not gonna do it again.
Right.
Again, you did it again. Sir, you got a slap on the wrist first time. A slap on the wrist. Don't do it. Don't do that, Ja. Don't do it. Then you go back and do it again. Sir, you know the country is going through hell with gun control. You know they don't like guns. They don't. They don't. And you want a video playing with them. Once again, we talk about what? Parenting. Mm-hmm. Sir, where are you? Who parented you?
I'm done.
Today we're going to talk about men. Dating overseas and dating the wrong women. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to add to the news, but it is part of the show. Zion Williamson went and married a porn star. Zion Williamson, the power forward for the New Orleans Pelicans, he's now with a porn star.
They all look like porn stars, if you ask me. I mean, come on, Nicki Minaj and all these, they all look like porn stars.
Yes, but why are you marrying them? Why are you putting a ring on it? Why are you having kids with a stripper and a porn star? Men just aren't, they're not learning. Men are not learning nothing. How do we get better? We can't get better if we keep making dumb decisions.
You better wrap that sucker and keep some penicillin in the fridge.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Yes, it's nice to look at. It's nice to look at the big butt, the big boobs. You know, it's nice to look at. But guess what? It's not worth touching. It's not worth touching. It's not worth touching. It's not not worth sleeping with. It's not worth. And then you want to marry it. Zion Williamson. Zion. You make a lot of money. You're an athlete. Those women will they want athletes. They want them to take care of them. They want them to take advantage of them. They want them because as long as they get pregnant, they have a check for life. They got you. It's over. It's done.
Yep.
And then you dummies, you go take them to the hotel or motel, wherever you take them to, and then you don't wear a condom.
Yeah.
You don't wear nothing.
That's gross. I'm sorry.
You go in raw. You go in raw, knowing that there's been other athletes and men inside of her. She looked like she's been touched by many men.
Well, I don't need breakfast.
You go marry it. Date it. Take pictures with it. Take it on trips, fancy trips. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's show, is it easier for men to find love overseas than in the States?
Oh, yeah. Easy. You'd be butt-ass ugly and find you a nice-looking woman if she just wants to get over here to the States and get citizenship.
Yes.
It's that easy.
It's easier. But the reason why it's easy is because they love American men. They know we're dumb. They know we're dumb. We get there, oh, you're so handsome. Oh, you're so good looking. Oh, I would love to be your wife. Oh, I would do this for you. I would do what the. And they're so feminine. They're so they will rub you, massage you, kiss on you, touch on you. Of course, they want to be American.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't want to be American, okay, fine. Matter of fact, okay, say you go to a small village, and they're poor, and you got money. Your money is like a lot over there, and you fall in love because she's nice looking, and she has to cook and clean and wash clothes and all that stuff that you don't see your woman in America doing. You see this woman in Argentina, whatever she at, doing all them beautiful feminine things that a woman's supposed to do. You're like, yeah, I can marry her and pack her up in a suitcase and bring her back to America. Sir, you done fucked up. This is the problem I got. You go overseas, you get these women, and you bring them back to America. You bring them back. Sir, you're dumb. You're stupid. You don't bring foreign women to America because guess what? They're going to become what?
They're going to be westernized.
They're going to become American women.
Mm-hmm.
And American women do what? They make men pay.
They ain't no lie. And oh my God, don't even suggest that they take the role of being a wife and taking care of the household and stuff, because that's misogynistic. And oh, how dare you suggest that a woman could cook and clean?
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Right. But you bring little Mei Ling or Babrushka from Russia to America, and guess what? She become Americanized and she forget how to cook, clean, wash dishes, wash clothes. And then guess what, sir? You done got little Mei Ling or Bambushka from Russia pregnant. And then guess what, sir? You're fucked. You're just as fucked. No, matter of fact, no, you're more fucked than you were fucking with an American woman. You're more fucked. Because guess what? Now you got to pay for her because she can't even fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
They come in, they can't work. How long is it for them to work? They gotta wait what? Like a year or so before they can work?
Something like that.
Some crazy shit like that.
And
then
even still,
guess what? Then these dummies, they invite their mamas and they daddies with them to America.
Brothers, sisters.
And then guess what, sir? You're responsible for all of them. You dumbass. You're responsible for her mama, and her daddy.
And I think now you have to be married at least 5 years before they can become a citizen. So they'll be good for the first 5 years, but after that, it's all downhill.
Look, have you put that up? My brother-in-law, he done married a Russian. But get this. This was funny. This bitch is already married to a Chinese man. So she's married to 2 men. 2. She got a man. She got a husband in China, and a dumb black man in America.
She went from one extreme to the other.
You can't make this shit up. And guess what? Guess where his ass is at? Living in the streets. He's homeless. While she's living in the house with her mama and her daddy. And the house that you put her in.
No, jeez.
Yes. So you dumb fuckers call yourself passport brothers? You're dumb. You're stupid. You're making all men look bad. This ain't a black thing. This is a black thing, a white thing, a Hispanic. This is all men going overseas and picking up Lu Mei-ling and Chukwashka or whatever the fucking name is in Russia. It don't make no damn sense. Fellas, we need to start doing better. Control your penis. Everything that looks good does not mean to stick your dick in. God damn it, shit. I mean, like, look, I know a lot of people say, oh, no, you shouldn't masturbate. You shouldn't touch yourself. Fuck that. Masturbation is where it's at. Masturbation, I ain't got to pay child support. Masturbation, I ain't got to wake up with a fucking headache in the morning. Masturbation means that I can have freedom. I would rather wake up to my hand in the morning than wake up to a motherfucker that's going to fuck me financially.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Men, wake up. We're losing. We're losing. And you think you're going to go into Russia and get Lo Zhigaki or whatever the fucking name is, and Mei-ling and whoever. They can't help you. They can't help you. Only way you can go overseas and get a foreign woman is you keep her ass where she's at. And you move there. You're going to have to move with Mei-ling and her little village or Chukwashki and Russian little village. You're going to have to live there and become like them. Don't bring that shit here. We don't need no more trash.
Nope.
Kyle, you know we don't need no more trash. We don't need no more. We got enough.
Lord knows we got enough.
We don't need any more other women here in America. We got enough women. We don't need no more Russian women. We don't need some more Thailand women. We don't need no more. We already got enough broken projects that we got to try to fix.
See, this is the thing, because women have said they don't have to take on the traditional roles anymore. So now you've got men who are like, well, you don't have to take on your role anymore, neither do I. So we have thrown all value out the window. There's no structure, no order whatsoever. You know what? A child is the happiest is when there is structure and order in the home. When there are rules set in place where everybody knows their function, what they're supposed to do.
Yes. And now nobody knows what to do.
Nobody knows what to do. Why do you think kids are so confused? Why do you think society's so upside down? Because we've made it out that, oh my God, somebody's got to cook 3 meals a day and, clean a house and wash some clothes, that's just so demeaning.
Right.
Why? Why is that? I find it to be a very important part of a relationship that if my partner's doing that, then I don't have to worry about that when I get home, that, I go out and I work and I make the money and bring it home and I say, here you go. thank you. Number one, I thank you for what you're doing for me and my family. Number two, here's the money. You do with it as you see fit. You pay the bills or whatever. And at least the way I was, after you pay the bills, you can go do whatever you want. I don't care. Just I chew tobacco, so just let me have my tobacco and I'm happy.
Right. Right.
And I understand sometimes circumstances the roles will get reversed. I totally get that, because I'm kind of in that situation myself where I can't physically go out and work anymore. So I try to do as much around the house as I possibly can. I only think that's fair.
Right.
But I mean, geez, without any structure whatsoever, it's no wonder that we're so confused, so backwards. I just don't. I don't know, why is it? It's demeaning if I ask a woman to do it, but if you ask a man to do it, it's not demeaning.
You know what, brother? we talk about men a lot on the show. We talk about men a lot. But you know what, let's talk about you ladies. Now, I don't have a problem with interracial dating. I don't have a problem with it. But some of you women call yourselves, what's the shit called? Divesting. Where black women are tired of black men and going to the white man, and white women are tired of white men and going to black men because they're tired of their own race.
And you know what the funny thing is the black man and the white man are both telling each other, you can have the bitch.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, we're no different. Yes, Kyle's a white man. Yes, I'm a black man. But guess what? We're all the damn same. We don't do anything fucking different. He scratches balls the same way I scratch my balls. His balls hang just the same way mine hang.
I bet mine probably hang lower.
Whichever. Some might hang a little lower, but guess what? We still got balls. All right. Our minds are the same. We're no different. I don't know what makes y'all think that white men are better than black men, or black men are better than white men, or black men got bigger penises than white men. What? I'm getting a headache.
Do you see why it's important to judge people by their character?
Right.
I mean, we've been saying that for how long? And there's this anti-white sentiment going on in America. Well, hell, around the world, basically. And don't tell me that there's not, because there is. There's an anti-white sentiment going on around the whole world. Right. And the whole thing that we've been fighting for decades now is that we want equality and that we should judge each other by our character.
Right.
So I don't care what color your skin is. I honestly don't. I want to know what's inside here. Exactly. I want to know what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Right.
We find common ground. If we want to find common ground, we will. If we want to find that there's some kind of prejudice going on, you'll find it. Even if it's not there, you'll find it.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
I'm sick of it, man. I'm every freaking day I'm inundated with this. I noticed that right now the arguments about that Little Mermaid. Okay. let me tell you. Let me give you a little history. Okay, that story was written, I believe, in the 1800s, and right. I could be wrong, but anyway. And if I'm not mistaken, it was Hans Christian Andersen that wrote it. He was a Danish man. Okay, so this is based on Danish lore. Okay, I hate to tell you, but I haven't seen a black Danish person. I just haven't.
Me neither.
So I mean, if we were, let's just say that was an African lore, okay? You wouldn't want the character change to be a white person or a Hispanic person or an Asian person.
Right.
You'd want that person to be portrayed by a black person because that's the lore.
Right.
Well, I think that a lot of people are more upset that you have totally changed the character, not only from the lore, but the original animation was a little redheaded white girl. And now you've race swapped them. Why is that so important that you had to race swap them? If let's just say that race doesn't matter, then why did you have to change it?
Right. Okay. Could you imagine a White Panther?
That's the same thing that they're talking about.
White Wakanda.
I mean, I would be upset.
Yeah.
So I found this African tribe.
America would be done.
Oh. I mean, could you?
Why can't we have our own? Why they gotta be a White Panther? Why they got a White Wakanda?
Can you just imagine? Here's the opening. Oh, so we found this tribe in the middle of Africa that's been here for a million years, and you see all these white people come out.
Right.
All righty then.
Oh my God, they be screaming white supremacy. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know this we should be talking, but this is not funny. I know some of y'all like, oh, go fuck yourself, you fucking coon. Look, I'm just saying, this how fucking crazy America is. It's crazy.
Shogun Warrior, played by Denzel Washington.
We have to have a black Superman. We have to have a black Aquaman. We have to have a black Batman. We got to have a black Robin. We got to have a black Dick Tracy, a black Inspector Gadget, a black. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
And do you know that Superman is actually based on a Jewish immigrant?
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. And don't let me leave out the LGBTQ. Now you gotta have a gay Superman and a trans Batman. Come on, man.
It's really? Enough. Make your own characters.
Why does Batman gotta be a trans?
Why can't they just
Superman
make?
Gotta be gay?
Why can't they just make their own characters? Why do they have to take a traditional character and change them? That's what people don't like.
Make your own. Tell Hollywood to make your own character. Like, guess what? We need more black superheroes. Guess what? We need LGBTQ superheroes. Come on. Yep. That's what you should be arguing with. You should be going to Hollywood and saying, guess what? We need our own special characters. That's it. We got Spawn. Who else we got? We got what else we got?
Mr. Terrific. There's Blade.
Blade, yes. We got black superheroes. Maybe not as many as white superheroes, but we got some. There's
Black Lightning, Static Shock.
There you go.
Let's see. There's Falcon. There's and since the Green Lantern are a core, and there's all different types of lanterns,
like
they have a black. They have a black Green Lantern, which nobody has a problem with.
Yeah, I think Green Lantern was always kind of brown skin anyway from the beginning. I think
he was a white guy.
Was he white? Okay, he looked kind of tannish.
I mean, anyway, Black Panther. I mean, there's tons of characters that are black that could be made into invent a new one, for heaven's sakes.
Right.
I saw him. Have you not seen this? Hold on. Let me get my. I gotta get turned around here. Wished I could have just reached around, but
right. There you go.
Brand new character.
There you go. Can we get an awesome Marvel movie?
Well, this is actually from an independent comic creator.
Hey,
his name is Eric July.
All right. See?
And I mean, I like it.
Hey,
I support it.
It looks awesome. It looks like an awesome comic book.
It is. A little on the expensive side, but hey, it was worth it.
We have our own characters. Now, mind it, I haven't seen any LGBTQ superheroes, so maybe
Mr.
Hollywood,
Terrific.
since they're so woke, why don't y'all go make some LGBTQ superheroes? I'm for it. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna watch it, but I'm for it. I'm for it. Trans man, queer man, gay man. I'm sorry. No, I ain't trying to get canceled.
You could have the non-binary who could change from man to woman at any time.
It's a free country. Look, Hollywood, if you're watching, the LGBTQ community needs their own superheroes. It's about time. Now that we're all, we're supposed to be one. We're supposed to be all one and united with each other. I think the community deserves superheroes. You know what? Make one. I can't think of none. But figure it out. You can figure it out.
Mr. Terrific is gay.
Anything.
Do you remember the ambiguous gay duo on Saturday Night Live?
Here's one. Prego Man. Yeah. Saving the world by populating America. Prego Man. Since men can have babies. Yes. That way we can get rid of abortion. No more abortion. Leave it all to Prego Man. Prego Man's got all the babies for the world. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
I just say quit taking traditional characters and changing them. Make your own. If you believe so much in your characters, why do you have to take an established one and change their history altogether? Nobody likes that. No,
they don't. And the only thing they're doing is message. The only thing they're doing, ladies and gentlemen, is dividing us even more. That's what they're doing. Oh, you know what?
That's the point.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, black people, we like the water. Yes, black people like water, but we can't live in the water. We can't. Black people were known for being on the desert, in the hot weather, in the sun. I don't remember ever seeing the black people just, living in the water. No.
Well, think about this in a scientific way. If you're that far underwater, you're not getting sun.
Right.
Why would you be? How would you turn dark? I mean, right. Don't you think it'd be pale? Thank you. I mean, that's like expecting a white family living out in a hot desert land.
Yes, then y'all would be black too.
I mean, come on.
Somebody else trying to get in the show?
That's outside my door.
Oh, okay.
Little man's awake.
It just doesn't make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Just think. It don't make sense. Black people would not be black in the water. White people would not be white if they were in the sun all day.
Oh, let's take Lord of the Rings. Okay, they're talking about like hobbits and the little creatures. So now Amazon, in their depiction of it, they have black hobbits. Okay, these people are supposed to be underground creatures.
Right.
So where are they getting their sun from?
Maybe it's dirt. Maybe they come with dirt. Maybe that's what they can do.
I'm sorry. When you insert certain people into these characters, you're just saying, "Oh, I don't believe in myself. I believe in hijacking somebody else's work and inserting what I believe into it."
Right, right.
It's ridiculous, man.
Like, we went off topic. Let's go back to the topic of the show.
Yeah, we tend to get off topic.
We bitched off to somewhere else. We do that from time to time on the show, ladies and gentlemen. We do that from time to time, but let's get back to topic. So, why aren't men trying to marry women like their mothers?
That's a good question.
Or are they marrying women like their mothers? Why are men going above and beyond to find these perfect shaped plastic women? Was your mother plastic? Was your mama fake? Did your mama have a fake ass and fake boobs? Did she? Did your mother have injected lips?
Nope.
No. So why are the women that men are dating and marrying, you cannot take them home to mama? Or can you?
I wouldn't want to take some of these women home.
Or could you? Or could you take her? Or could you take her home to mama? Because mama is just like the woman that you're dating or marrying or whatever you with. Maybe your mama does got a fake butt. Maybe she got. Maybe. Matter of fact, talking about fake butts and fake boobs. What's his name? DC Young Fly. His wife died from getting a BBL. She died. She died. Just trying to get a bigger butt. She passed away. And y'all still going out there getting these fake butts, these fake boobs, these fake lips. I didn't even know you can get smaller feet. Women are going to get smaller feet. Like, how the fuck do you do that?
Have you noticed something? The trend seems to be that they want you to be authentic, but they want you to be something that you're not.
Right.
Does that make any sense whatsoever? I mean, they scream for you to be yourself when you're on social media, but they encourage you to use filters and all kinds of other crap.
Right.
You know, and make yourself look like you're more than what you really are.
Right.
I mean, geez, I put up my LinkedIn, and I just run a podcast, but they don't have podcast hosts as one of the descriptions that you can put in.
Right.
It's a radio show host. So
right.
That's all I could put in there. It's
right,
like
right.
I'm not on a major radio station. I've made my own little network, and I'm trying to build it up, and it's rinky dink. I'm very, very relatively small on the scale of most. I'm not making myself out to be more than what I am, but they encourage you to do that.
Right.
And I'm not a fake person. I'm not going to make it out like, oh my God, I'm the superstar.
Right. I got this great big radio show.
I mean, yeah, I'm on iHeartRadio. I'm on Spotify. I'm on but I also pay $20 a month to be put onto these services, and I'm just seriously, I'm just now getting noticed on there, but the numbers still aren't astronomical or anything.
Right.
But I mean, why, if they want you to be authentic, why do they put all these filters on there? Make your skin look smooth. And
this is not women, ladies. I like I said, I don't want to be. Look, men are doing the same dumb shit that y'all doing. Men are getting hair implants and fake muscles, and that's when we talk about penises. Men are going and getting bigger balls, bigger penis. Only thing I haven't seen men do yet is try to grow their legs.
Hey,
men are doing. Men are put on makeup. Yes, filtering themselves and.
I mean, if I was to get a bigger penis, I would have done that 30 years ago. Now I mean, look, I'm not going anywhere. I'm married. I'm planning on staying with this woman for the rest of my life, and let's face it, I'll be lucky if I'm here another 20 years.
Look,
the thing don't get used that much anyway.
And my woman tells me at this point in my life that I need a bigger penis. Look, guess what, bitch? We're divorcing. Look, you take your ass to the courthouse, fill the paperwork. I'm signing. Look, I don't need a bigger penis. I don't. I'm fine with what I got. I don't need a bigger penis. I don't need longer arms, longer legs. I don't need a hair transplant. When this shit go, it's just gone. It's gone. If God wants me to be bald-headed, I'm just gonna be bald-headed. If God wants me to have a small penis, I got a small penis. If God wants me to be short, I'm just fucking short.
It's got me this far, and I got 3 kids.
If you die, okay, it's this. All right. Say you go get bigger breasts and a bigger butt and longer legs and longer arms and a new head, whatever the fuck. When it comes for Judgment Day, God ain't even know what the fuck you are. God be like, who? No, I ain't create this. I ain't create you.
Why do these women that are already married have to go and do all this stuff? Your man loves you already. Why do you need to get a bigger butt and bigger breasts?
No, they don't. They're telling them to go get it done. Men are telling women to get those things.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Why did you marry them in the first place if you weren't happy with what they already had?
Because they see other women got it. They're like, hey, baby, guess what? So-and-so got a bigger butt. Don't her butt look nice? Oh, baby, so-and-so got breast implants. Don't her breast look nice? And she'll be like, oh, yeah, I always wanted a bigger butt. Oh, yeah, baby, let's go get a bigger butt.
That's ridiculous.
And this young fly probably told his wife the same thing. Like, baby, you know, your butt be better, and, you know, if you got a bigger butt, it'll be looking a little nice if you had, you know, little curves to the ass. It's probably, yeah, my butt curves a little bit more. It would be looked. Men are telling women to get these things done. Women aren't just doing it just to do it. Men are telling women to get breast jobs, butt jobs, lip jobs, all type of shit.
Wow.
And look, and if we're not doing it, their girlfriends are going doing it. They're doing like these female gatherings where they be like, "Hey, girl, we should all go and get butt jobs." And yes, they'll go in packs, go overseas, and get like the cheap butt jobs and fake breast jobs for cheap.
Well, let me give you guys some advice. If you're not happy with what you already have, and you encourage this kind of stuff, somebody else is going to come along, probably got more money than you. They're going to steal that woman away.
Right.
So you better be thankful for what you have and appreciate what you have to the extent that you possibly can.
And that's what's happening. See, for men and women both, when you take something that you had, that you liked from the very first day you met them, and call yourself making them better, guess what's going to happen? They're going to think they're better and find better than you.
Yep.
Anything you do. Hey, baby, hey, it'd be nice if you got a big butt, bigger breasts, full of lips. And guess what she's going to do? She's going to start feeling like she's better than you. She's going to start wearing little short skirts. She's going to start wearing tight clothes. Then she's going to get attention from men that she didn't have before.
Mm-hmm.
All you're doing is giving the person more attention that they never had before. No, baby, I don't want you to get bigger butt. I don't want you to get bigger breasts, because if you do that, more men are going to look at you, and then I'm going to have a problem because I'm going to go fight their ass. And then eventually she's going to be like, you know what? I like the attention that I'm getting. People like attention. We all do. We all like attention. We do.
Oh, yeah.
We all like attention. So you make your woman look better or fuller or thicker or whatever, she's going to get more attention. And she's going to probably end up leaving you. Same thing with you with some of these men. Ladies, you tell your man, hey, baby, you should go get a hair implant. Oh, baby, you should go get that penis transplant. Or whatever the fuck. guess what? Your man is gonna start feeling better about himself. You're gonna like, oh shit, I like my new penis. Let me see if it works. And he gonna probably go to porn. Or just be a hoe. Ladies, man, it's okay. I get it. There's things about me I don't like. I get it. And I'm sure the things about my brother he don't like about it. There's things we all don't like, but guess what? We're not out here trying to fucking fix it.
Play with the uniform you were issued.
It's okay. Yes, I wish I was a little bit taller. I'm 5'6". I wish I was at least about 5'11", 6 foot. I wish I was. I wish I had a damn 10-pack or 6-pack, whatever the fuck. I wish I had that.
You know what, brother? You wish you were 5'11". I am 5'11", and I wish I was 6'5". You know.
There you go. Yes. I wish I could go outside with my shirt off and like, hey, look at me.
Yeah.
I wish I could go outside with my shirt off and have the neighbor just be like, I wish I could walk outside with a pair of Speedos and with my but I'm just not built for that life. I'm not built for that. I'm not built for a Speedo life. I can't go outside with Speedos on. I can't go outside with my shirt off. I can't because it's nasty. It's gonna blind you. Now, for those that can, God bless you. God bless you. You will not catch me at the beach with my clothes off. I'm not. I don't hurt myself. But for those that are gifted enough to have their shirt off and wear Speedos, good for you. Good. Go on and do it. But I'm not trying to be you. I don't want to be you. I don't even want I don't want no extra attention. I don't. Extra attention is going to probably get me in trouble.
Yeah, believe me, it does.
It's going to get you in trouble. If I go to the gym, now, man, it's okay to go to the gym. It's not a problem going to the gym. It's okay being in shape. But I know at a certain point, I need to stop lifting weights. If I start getting bigger muscles and whatever, I need to stop. Because next thing I know, I get a bunch of big muscles and all that shit. I'm going to get more attention than I already get. And I don't need it. I don't need it. My wife is okay where I look. Fine. I don't need to do nothing extra. Nothing extra. But if y'all want to be in the gym lifting weights and taking steroids and getting butt injections and all that shit, go right ahead. Go for it. I want to tell you something. That woman you with or the man you with is not going to be with you much longer. They're not. I'm telling you that right now. The more you do it to yourself to beautify yourself, the more attention that person is going to get. And they're not going to be yours much longer. They're going to be to the streets. Yep. But yeah, fellas, go ahead. Go ahead. Bring Mei Ling. Bring Chung Lee. Bring whoever from Russia and Thailand and Jamaica and Africa. Bring them on. Biden got the wall open anyway. Just wait. Don't. They're coming, fellas. Don't worry. They're coming. Africans are coming in. Jamaicans are coming in. Thailand coming in. Look, eventually America is going to be a very confused place because it'll be everybody in this motherfucker. You ain't got to go get them. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Just be patient. You don't have to go overseas. Overseas is coming home.
Yep. And
you don't gotta go. They're coming.
The way they're traditionally raised will all be thrown out the window once they come to America.
Yeah. Yes.
Ask a lot of these Hispanic men that bring their wives across the border. They're used to their women being a certain way, and then after that's why you'll see a lot of them. They won't let their wives go out and hang out with other women because they see what happens when they do. All of a sudden, they're not at home as often, and they're not getting as many homemade meals as often.
Exactly. They're adapting.
Mm-hmm.
People come here and they adapt. That's why you can't bring them here. You've got to leave them where you found them. And you have to stay too. Don't bring them here. It's not safe. And it's the same thing for you women too that are going overseas and bringing Russian men and African men and listen, they're going to adapt to American ways. You better just stay. Stay. It's okay to stay. It's okay. But no, you can't stay. You don't want to stay. You want to know why? Because guess what? Their rules are a lot different than ours. That's why you don't stay. That's why we don't stay. Because we like American rules and the way American life. That's why they don't stay. But you're messing up because that woman that you're taking out of a little village is going to come here and adapt to American ways. She's going to become an American woman. She's not going to be a Thai woman from the village anymore.
You see what's happening over in Ghana?
Oh.
Okay, so that's been a very patriarchal type country for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're starting to slowly let some of this women's rights come in.
Uh-huh.
You can already see what's going on and how that country's going downhill.
Yeah. And realistically, most other countries follow us anyway. They follow our lead. They follow our lead. So you thinking you're going to go to this little island and she's going to be, she's not Americanized. She's probably already Americanized because guess what? American tradition is rubbing off on other countries. Only place you can go to where they're not fucking with us is Uganda. Uganda said, fuck America. We're not playing no LGBTQ games. You're not going to be able to say the G word, the L word, the T word, the Q word. He said you're going to die if you even mention the word. So if you want a safe woman, go to Uganda.
You might want to stay in Uganda.
and stay Uganda. Don't bring her here. Don't bring her here. But ladies and gentlemen, hey, our ways don't stay here. They don't. Our logic, it transforms to other. It just goes. People are picking up our ways. So there's no need for you to even go. Really, there's no need for you to get a passport. There's no need for you to get a woman from Uganda. There's no need for you to get a woman from Russia. There's no need. She's already American anyway in Uganda. She's already American in Russia. She's already American in Thailand. She's already American. But guess what? You dumbass, you're gonna go there and think, oh yeah, I can get you a Ukrainian woman or a Russian woman, and she's gonna treat me good. Yeah, she's going to treat you good. She's gonna treat you good, and then when you get to America, she's gonna show you her American ass. Fooled you. And you're screwed. Because now, if she leaves your ass, you just got screwed even more from a foreign woman than you did by an American woman.
She's gonna get her paycheck.
Yes, she's gonna get her paycheck, and guess what? And you're gonna be broken homeless, just like my brother-in-law. You go ahead and get them passports, fellas. Go ahead, get that passport. Go get yourself a Ukrainian woman, a Russian woman, a Thai woman, and bring them here. And guess what? You're gonna end up a house without a house. Without a house. You're gonna put her in a house that you got for. Like, baby, here's our house. Let's build a family. Let's have kids. Woo, woo, woo. And you're gonna find your ass on the street, just like my brother-in-law is in the street. The whole family's there, man. Her mama, her daddy, and her niece and whatever are in the house, and he homeless.
Jesus Christ, man.
And like I said, she was already married before. She married to a man in China. So go ahead, brothers. Go ahead. Only thing we're doing is getting dumber and dumber every day. Just dumb. There's no need. I just need men to wake up. It's like we got this spell on us. Like somebody put a spell on men. Oh, here's a spell. I'm gonna make all men dumb. Make men do stupid shit.
I can tell you why. It's because we get further and further away from God all the time. When we followed God,
talking about God, Arnold Schwarzenegger said that people that believe in God are stupid.
Yeah,
it's just a fantasy. We're like,
well,
God is a fantasy.
You know what? Let me throw something at you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Would you rather go through life and believe in a God that, let's say, he wasn't real, or if you find out that God is real and you spent your whole life not believing, who's going to pay the consequences?
Right.
I'm sorry.
I'm better off believing in fairy tales. I will continue to believe in fairy tales, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I will continue. You go ahead and continue thinking that, oh no, there's no such thing as God, there's no such thing as the devil, there's no such thing as nothing. Go ahead.
Well, you believe that
my fantasy.
They believe that men are women and women are men and men can have babies. So if you can believe in your fantasy, why can't I believe in mine then?
There you go. I'll believe in mine and you believe in yours. We can all be happy in our own fantasy.
But you know what? Even if God wasn't real, I still believe that he's necessary to keep some kind of order in the world.
We
base all of our rules and laws and constitutions are based on biblical principles. They're the ones we started out with. Let's put it that way.
Right.
And when we were closer to God and we believed in God's word, we stayed in line. You know, men did as they were supposed to do. Women did as they were supposed to do. You brought up your children in the ways of God, and your life was good. Even if you went through hardships, you still had God to lean on.
Right.
Okay. And the further that we get away from God and the crazier we get, I mean, look what it's doing to society. We already went through a period of prejudice, and we were finally getting past it. We were becoming, the nation we were supposed to be. We were supposed to be coming together.
Right.
We were getting away from segregation and things like that. And now look, we're getting back to segregation again.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I feel like a society is better when we can all be together.
Yes, much better.
Yeah.
This here is not it.
What's wrong with sharing our heritage and our traditions? What's wrong with that?
Right.
Now it's offensive if you want to do something or be a part of somebody else's culture. I don't understand that.
It's crazy, man. You're right. You hit. Hey. And the sad thing is, I think people want to go back. They want to repeat history. People want to repeat history.
We're going to be the North and South again, except the North is going to be more like what the South was back in the day, and the South is going to be more like the North was back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, if that's what y'all want, hey, go for it. I'm not going to be a part of it. Y'all going to be by yourselves. I'm not playing these segregation games. I'm not even.
Hey, if this country splits, man, we ain't going to have a choice.
I'm not playing them games. I will go find me like an underground world and move to the underground world. I'm not. I'll go live in the sewer. Y'all can have it. I'm not playing these games. I am not. I am not. But anyway,
I don't want to. I
no.
don't want to play these games.
Mm-mm.
I was happy with the progress that we were making.
Yeah,
now we're going backwards.
We were looking real good, and I don't know what happened. Everything's racist. Everything's white supremacy. Everything is sexism. All these isms. Sexism, trans. What?
Because
there is no ism. Period. There are no isms.
White people are the only people that have ever colonized another land before. White people's the only ones ever done it. You know that? I mean, come on, give me a break.
No. Anything y'all do is wrong.
Everything.
Anything.
and I'm
wrong. You sneeze wrong. You scratch wrong. You look wrong. Everything you do is wrong. If it's not black, it ain't right.
Here's something else. I mean, if you're in Mexico, you're going to have a lot more Hispanic people, and you have to conform to the Hispanic way of life when you're there, right? So if I'm in Africa, I would think that I would have to kind of conform to more African traditions, don't you think? If I moved to Russia, I would have to adapt to more Russian traditions.
Right.
I mean, we can go on and on and on. So why is it any different for America? If the majority of people in America are white, and we have a lot of European traditions, and let's face it, we also have created our own while we've been here.
Yes.
Not been to the Appalachian Mountains. I mean, come on.
Right. Yeah, we've created our own.
But here's the magic of America. We have said, okay, we're going to take in people from all kinds of different countries, and we're trying to make something that's never been done before. Okay, so we're going to make some mistakes along the way, but the problem is people are not allowing us to make mistakes. You know, one of the biggest shames of this country was when we enslaved people.
Right.
But guess what? We were the fastest nation to get rid of it.
Right.
And yeah, we had some terrible laws where whites and blacks were separated. You couldn't drink at the same fountain. You couldn't eat at the same restaurants. You couldn't sit in the same spot on the bus. But guess what? We got rid of that. Don't you think we're making progress? Why we got to go backwards?
I don't know, man. I wish I could answer some of these questions of why. Only thing I can do is control what I do and what I see around me. That's it. That's all I can do. And those that come around me, talking crazy, I'm gonna have to correct you. I'm gonna correct you. I don't believe in white supremacy. I don't believe all white people are racist. I do not believe none of it. I don't believe white people are more smarter than blacks. No, I don't believe none of that. You can take that shit and shove it up your ass. No.
Exactly.
The same thing a white man could do, I could do. The same thing a white woman could do, a black woman could do. We can do it. We don't need no help. We don't need no assistance. We don't need no scholarships. I don't need none of that. I don't need a loan because I'm black. I don't need a scholarship because I'm black. I don't need none of that. If my white brother can't get a scholarship for being white, then I don't need a scholarship for being black.
Thank you.
And that's it. I've never taken a handout just because I'm black. No. Oh, well, so you can apply for this loan because we got a black assistant loan for housing. No, I don't need it. No, I don't need it. I don't need a loan to go to college. I don't need a scholarship for going to college. Oh, well, sir, look, you get a free tuition to go to college because you're black. I don't need it. If my white brothers and sisters can't get a scholarship for going to school for being white, then I don't need one for being black.
That's why I don't think there should be one designated for a specific color at all.
Right.
Or even sexual orientation for that matter. Should I get one for being straight?
And that forgot about them too. They got programs, scholarships too for being trans and gay. Ladies and gentlemen. That's
why I don't like this Pride Month stuff.
We don't have any problem. just because their sexuality, trans, lesbian, whatever, they got a brain. They can think, they can talk, they can walk, they can think. My color doesn't affect the way I think. It doesn't. Just because I'm black doesn't mean I think different or my brain don't work as strong as a white person's. It's dumb. It's stupid.
I don't think that you should single out and make any specific month for anybody.
No. History is American history. Black history is American history. White history is American history. History. American history. That's it. History is history. That's it.
That's right. I mean, I don't have a problem if you pick somebody specific that's done something significant in history.
Right.
Like, George Washington or Abraham Lincoln or,
there you go.
or Martin Luther King. Or,
there you go. They can get their day because they did something for America. They didn't get a day.
That's fine.
I got to spend a whole month for black people or a whole month for gay people. Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, it don't make sense. If we're supposed to be together, we should all be celebrating everything together. Everything that we create in America is our history. Our history.
And
we don't need separate months to separate each other. We don't need that. We don't do that. And if we did, okay, where's White History Month?
Uh-huh. And they try to tell you that's every day.
Every day.
Uh-huh. Let me give y'all a little bit of advice here. When it comes to holidays, a lot of them were made up for greeting card companies and other advertising companies so they could get you to buy certain products for those days. Think about Christmas. They designated that a specific day in the tradition so you would go and you would buy a bunch of junk that you really don't need, yada, yada, yada. When it comes to things like Valentine's Day, it's so you'd buy candy and you'd buy flowers and all this, the greeting cards. Mother's Day, Father's Day, all these days were invented so you would spend money.
Yep. So, Preach. Yep.
But
whatever.
We've been brainwashed.
Yes. And we still get brainwashed.
We're getting brainwashed to hate each other. And if we're focusing on skin color and that kind of BS, we're not focusing on what's really going on in the government. I don't know if you've been keeping up with it, but Biden is, he's been doing some underhanded things, getting money from other countries.
Oh yeah.
So, to Yeah. And they want you to focus on either whatever's racist for the day or
whatever Trump's doing.
Whatever Trump's doing. Oh, Trump slept with a porn star. Well, she came back out and said that really didn't happen, but
Right.
Yeah. And by the way, they're trying to, I think they have indicted him. I'm not 100%, but on those documents.
Yeah, he got like 7 counts and some crazy.
Okay. By the way, he has the power to declassify those things.
Oh, right.
And they're trying to tell you that he has to go through some kind of ceremonial ritual for that. And it's bullcrap. But Joe Biden, who had those documents as a vice president, who did not have the authority to declassify any of that stuff, who kept it here and here and here and here and here and here.
The world.
They don't want you they don't want you paying attention to that kind of stuff. No, they want us fighting with each other, or let's find something we can get Donald Trump on.
Right.
Donald Trump spit gum on the
all this for one man. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. All this for one person. It's a shame. It's a shame.
And he's trying to expose all the hypocrisies and everything that's going on, but everybody thinks that he's a racist and all this other stuff, and he's not. He's really not.
Nope, never has been. Not one day of his life.
But Joe Biden is.
He showed you years ago that he was. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta get out of here, brother.
Yeah, man, we gotta close the show, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the show. Please subscribe to my brother Chandler Vibes broadcast. Please like, share, subscribe. Great content, life coaches, paranormal activity, comedians. You name it, he got it. Go subscribe. And I need to go find my brother Nico. I think he got kidnapped somewhere, but I'm going to find him. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know what Nico Legan is, please let him know that his black brother's looking for him. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, go check out Nico Legan. Great guy, man. Mr. Masculinity, go check him out. Thank you so much for liking and sharing and subscribing. Please turn your notifications on. Turn them on, turn them on, turn them on. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be back Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Central Time with Mr. Jamil, Mr. I Am Comedy Peterson. It's going to be a funny interview. It's going to be a funny interview, ladies and gentlemen. Be safe. Love each other. Look, and supremacy is not real. It's not. Yeah, we all got supremacy. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We don't hate each other. I'm sorry. We don't hate each other.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all, man. Love you, brother, like a fat boy love cake.
Love you too,
bro. We'll be back Monday. See y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe.
Later.
Just me and you. Something's going on. There's pain inside. We'll figure it out. We'll take the time. I'll see you in the morning. I'll say to you, come on, let's talk. Just me and you. Something's going on. There's pain inside.